Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Cozy Corner. Today is May the 25th, Memorial Day, Monday. We actually got some sun just now. Wow, my eyes can't even adjust to it. Got the whole house cleaned up best I can except for laundry. Had Parker help me out. He's working on dishes now. I have got to get out here in this garden and get this all done. And so that's what I'm gonna try and do today. Come along with me. Got you set up here in the shade. I'm gonna go get me some cardboard and finish lining out this walkway where I left off yesterday. I was gonna say that onion's done, huh? It might survive, I don't know. We'll see. I'll make chives out of you. Grab a couple little pieces for this like hole and stuff too, and then edging out this here corner. As you can tell, I've just been saving cardboard from anything that I buy. Get this to overlap there. And now I need to get my edger and start measuring this section down to 4 foot 8 wide. So I want my bed to be 4 foot wide, and I want the boards here to the timbers to 4 inches wide. So 4 inches for each side is 4 foot 8. So I'm gonna go get my edger and my yardstick. like I mentioned before, I want a 2-foot walkway. Have died, so on my way here. Bless you. I'm videoing if you don't want to be seen. What's it?
I'm just telling you that I finished washing, well, not finished washing. I finished drying them, I put them up, and I cleaned another set, put them in the thing, and the water, so you want to reset it?
Yeah, reset your water. And I was going to mention too, if you get to the point where you have no more dishes to do after the strainer is full, you don't have to dry and put those away.
Okay.
Does that make sense? All right. Love you too, baby. Now this side of the bed is always the hardest because you got to measure from this whole side over to this whole side, just to try to keep your bed straight as best as you can. So I got my corner in. I'm going to go ahead and bring cardboard and start laying it up here. I'll leave my edger in the ground. Be right back. Lay that down there too, and find his trash. Yeah, bugs, bugs, bugs. I know they're here for a reason, I just don't care for them. there's staples in that too. Here, let's take him out. That wolf spider is still there. Yeah. Keeps jumping out at me. You'll have to find another home once I get all this cardboard put away, won't I? What I should have done was just went ahead and brought all this stuff out, put it in the garden instead of letting it pile up. Don't let it pile up like I did. Cause run down in here and forget. And they'll end up in the washer. Yeah, you see. Because there's always ants and stuff too in this cardboard. Making homes. That's what I'm seeing right now, a bunch of ants crawling. I don't know if you can see that too. Roly-polies. Centipede. Trying to get this established so it won't move around maybe. Until it's uneven here. Alright. So this part's done. Now we're going to move in on over on the other side. Foot 20. Alright. No. It's 4'8". But it's 20 inches. 3 foot plus 20 inches is what it is. I knew it was wrong when I said it. Getting humid out now. So scared that spider's gonna be in some of this. See how good I am to eyeball it straight there. Let's see. Keep looking at the number 20 and drawing an invisible line to my shovel, or to my edger. It's making quick work out of it. A little far. Let me go backward. Like I said, this is just a guideline for me to really put my plants and stuff inside. It's not going to be the permanent. The permanent will be the landscape timbers. It's just hard to choose, okay, I need to be out here, or do I need a DoorDash? Make some money, so. I really need to be out here till I get this whole garden done. Especially with all the rain hold up, huh? Now we'll get some cardboard lined up here. So I'll keep my edge. Ew, ants. wish all my cardboard was pretty and straight like that. No, there's some messy pieces here. It's been sitting a while. Then, like Parker would say, block it in. He does that with his games. He's locking in. Got this whole bed, peach tree measured out. Let's go ahead and trim up some of this long stuff here. It's all dead anyway. I'll put it on our compost bin. And then it'll decompose and become food for the ground that I can use later. I like all this regenerative growing stuffs here. It's muggy, it's hot. Wind is barely blowing, and I'm thankful for it. I think it's in the 70s. It ain't real super hot like it has been, but still warm. So I'm thankful for that extra 10 degrees cooler today. That's for sure. I could go grab the weed eater, but it'll just fling everything everywhere. Then I'd have to rake it up anyway. Thank you, Fleabane, for your blooms while you was here. They were so pretty and smelled so good. I'm sure all the bees loved it. Dandelion. It's okay though. We haven't been eating it, but as soon as I cut it down, we'll want some. There's a steak we can use later. Once I get in here and get planting, I'll put more in the bucket. This one just laying on top there. I need to go empty my bucket in my compost bin. The compost bin is full on the left side. The right side is still cooking. So I am dumping it in my old barbecue grill that's next to the compost bin. This is old tomato vines from last year. Oh, they're tough. The rest of this is dandelion, onion. All right. Whew. Now, I think I'm gonna go back and cut down all the flea bane in my apple tree as well, since I have my bucket empty and the scissors in hand. That looks better. While I can, I'm going to go ahead and trim up these trees, I think. I'm going to put them to where they don't cross over into my walkway unless it's tall enough to go over my head. So I don't have to duck. I can just walk right on through. As long as there's no apple on it, that's what I'm going to do. Over here, there's some apples on this one, so I'm going to cut it just above. I'm going to leave a few leaves above it. Same thing with this one. Leave a few leaves above it. That looks alright. And then, I don't know about this one. It's a little short. Cut it off for me. Now, I like to cut these where I can reach, you know, and then maybe even shape it up some. Which these don't even have any apples on it. So I'm gonna cut cut this one back to the snow. Just to kind of give it a round shape. Here's apples here. Where's my boogie? It's over there. But these I'm probably going to mulch up. I'll make a pile right here. Come back and get it. So no, there's no apples on this. Except for starting here. So I'm going to come up here and do this. I don't know if it'll do anything to these apples, but they're already ugly looking anyway. This will just make the tree stronger. And maybe the apples under be stronger too. y'all see. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm doing this because I don't want it to shade out my garden all the way. I do need a little shade, and I can reach the apples and grab them, and then I don't have a whole lot of loss. This apple tree, I don't think I dug down deep enough to plant it, so it wobbles a lot anyhow. So I want it to be good and strong on the base. So I'm trying to make it kind of short-like, and hopefully become stronger with the limbs and have us some really good apples soon. There's a tiny apple. That's 2 mistakes. That's alright though. I'm gonna go put this in my mulch pile that I need to mulch up. Now for the peach tree. It's sticking out of my walkway pretty good in places, and I have to duck quite a bit, so we'll be trimming quite a bit off, I think. That's looking better. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this in my mulching pile. The more you trim these, the more they grow too. It's funny. Alright. Throw this in the mulch pile. Now this peach tree is pretty wide. See that? And pretty tall as well. I was getting limbs off before I've already cut, where limbs was touching the ground. So I wanted some airflow. So the limbs are not touching the ground now. I don't really want it to overshadow the two garden beds, you know, that need some sunshine. So I'm probably going to trim these back a little on each end, as long as there's no peaches on them. So I'll come back to the most sturdy looking one here. There's that side. Looking more shapely. I like that. There's one little twig over here that I don't like though. I'm gonna go and put it because I'm silly. This one here, sticking up. There we go. Might look a little better. And now we'll be going for maybe the height. I'll have to see. I'm gonna go empty my hand. Peaches in here. That's what I'm trying not to knock down. But maybe trimming this up will help them grow. I don't know. Could be the wrong time of year to do this, guys. Come back later and I'll tell you. big one or my clippers are getting dull. One of those. And I've got peaches on them too. On this one. I got peaches on it. I don't know if I can get it. That's pretty thick. I need to get a ladder for that one. Might need my little hand saw or something. Cut them down with. A little bit much for my little clippers here. So down here. Put that here. There. come stand over there and look at it. Well, time to go get my handsaw so I'll make this look good. And a ladder. Might be a little bit overkill on this ladder, but this is big enough for me. see why you want to trim your trees while they're short, so that it's easier and not as heavy on you, and it's something you can do. Instead of it feeding the tree. Hopefully it looks good on your end. Get these clippers, because I'm somewhat OCD maybe, I don't know. That one just looks funny. Now, get this ladder out of the way so I can see this side. Shape it a little bit better now. with it. Not bad. That looks really good. Looks a whole lot better than what it did. See, that looks more manageable, and yet I still have shade. And it's not crowding out the whole garden. And there's my apple tree, and they're looking about the same height. That's good. It's kind of what I was going for, my height or whatever I could reach to take care of that. Now these pecan trees I'll take care of once I get this bed measured out. Right now I'm going to pick up all of this leaves that I just throw in the ground, take it to my compost bin, and now you can see all of the apples, and you can see there's more airflow. All of the peaches. I hope we get some. Hope they turn out good. All right, we'll see what we do next. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I ran out of water for me to drink. And I'm getting tired, and it's probably getting close to dinner time. So I can't really start on something big, but I do think that I want to cut all this down with scissors, just so that we can see what's going on and see how this is going. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a little while. Probably should have done this in the first place, huh? Oh, that was funky. Whew. Back and legs and feet and ankles where I haven't been out here stretching. Well, what do you think? Is it looking better? Oh yeah. I think that looks better. It looks planted, not just sporadic. Whew. Yeah. Going in?
Huh?
It says time to eat?
Already got it.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Well, I ain't no bathroom anyway.
Oh, okay.
I figured when I was there, I'll get it.
All right. Love you. Cool beans. He tries to do things on his own. All he had to do was heat up a hot pocket, so that's dinner. I'm gonna have chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese sandwich, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Everybody else turned their nose up. I have a lot of chicken noodle soup in there. Seeing all these little clover flowers reminded me of something I used to do as a little girl. It'll give me a chance to sit down a minute. Ooh, clouds are looking dark in the background. All right. You take these little clover flowers and you take one end and you tie it up close to the head of the other one. Just like that. All right, my hands don't want to work, do they? When you're a kid, you didn't do this fast. There we go. I think it was a second cousin of mine that showed me how to do this. We was at a baseball field, and you know, us girls, we was kind of bored, so we'd go on the slide and come back and things. Me and my sister would. And my second cousin, she had us sitting in the grass with her, and she'd make these, taught us how to do it. It was Joanne was her name. So Joanne, if you happen to find my channel, I still remember. Sometimes that does happen. Pull too tight and you break it. And then you have a long little string here you could use for like garland, or if you had a little one, you could tie it off and it'd be a bracelet. This one can be a necklace, or put it over your head like a headband or a crown. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a crown for me because it's not big enough. Something you can show your girls, grandchildren's, whoever. Put my ponytail in it, it'll stay up there. Phew. Well, I think I might try to finish this bed up or just go on and eat because I'm hungry. I can tell I'm tired, I'm thirsty. We've done quite a bit today. I'm really proud of us getting this stuff done. I guess I had a few days, you know, I kind of overslept a couple days. That might be why. But see how my hands are? Watch, this shelf has rainwater in it. There's my free sink. Alright. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. Bye for now.